Hey, good morning. This is Pastor Jerry with a slice of toast from the bread of life. How are you today? You know, I was reading Joel here in the second chapter and thinking about the things that I have destroyed in my life, the mistakes I've made that have damaged something new. Have you ever done that? I've had appliances that I bought and go to fix, and all of a sudden I break something and the whole thing's ruined before I ever get it set up. And a lot of times we look back and we say, man, I wish I could change this or I could change that. You ever wreck a car and go back and wish it hadn't happened? Or get a speeding ticket and wish you hadn't speeded? Or, well, you know what I'm talking about. Or said the wrong thing and had it come back and bite you? Well, God's not a God that looks at the past. And I don't believe we can go back and look. You know what God is, according to Joel here? Joel says that he is a God of restoration. In fact, they were going through a hard time in Joel. The world had gotten dark. It hadn't been dark like that. The locusts come, the plagues have come. And we're going through that with the virus right now. It looks like, man, it's doom, gloom, and despair. But yet, listen to what God says. I will restore to you, in verse 25 of Joel chapter 2, the years that the locusts have eaten, the cankerworm and the caterpillar and the palmworm, my great army which I sent among you. And you shall eat in plenty and be satisfied, and praise the name of the Lord your God that have dealt wondrously with you, and for my people shall never be ashamed. And you shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else, and my people will never be ashamed. And then he said in the 28th verse, he said, and it shall come to pass afterward that I'll pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream dreams, and your young men shall see visions. I want to say to you today that it looks like you're losing a lot with this virus. It looks like you're going through a terrible time. I get emails from Kenya and Africa and India, and they're hungry. The locusts have risen up in Kenya again, destroying their foods. The rains have come and flooded. If I'm not speaking to anyone else, I want to speak to you in Kenya today. God is still in control, and if you'll seek him first, if you'll put him in the place that he deserves, God will restore everything that the enemy is trying to destroy from you. I know that there is a great revival pouring out that started when we went there. And it's been just tremendous seeing the move of God that's taken place. And the devil would like to discourage you, but I want to say to you that my God is sufficient. He knows what you have need of before you ever ask, and that he is able exceedingly above your expectations to restore to you that which the enemy has tried to take away. Hey, this is Brother Jerry with a slice of toast from the bread of life. God bless you today. Have a great day.